Hey guys, Andrew Shroud here at the sideboard. I'm here with Dave Doberne, an Open Series winner. How's it going, Dave?
Hi Andrew, nice to be here.
Thank you. He is playing Red White Burn today, which is a deck that we have seen before in Standard a little, but it's kind of fallen off the radar, and Dave is hoping to put it right back on today. So tell me a little about why you decided to play this deck.
So I spent a lot of time thinking about what deck I should play at this Open. I went through like Blue-White Devotion and Esper Control, and I think the conclusion I came to was I should play Esper Control, but I just love playing burn spells, so here I am.
All right, just wanted to fry some people.
Yeah.
I can definitely respect that. All right, so the deck is literally just a pile of burn spells.
Pretty much.
There are 4 Chain to the Rocks, there are burn spells, and then there are some creatures. We have 9 creatures total in the
9
deck?
creatures.
Okay, you have 1 Stormbreath Dragon. There are more on the board, but in the main deck, just the 1 Stormbreath,
Yeah.
4 Ash Zealot, and 4 Chandra's Phoenix.
Yeah, okay.
Those creatures are basically burn spells in your deck?
Yeah, notice that all of them have haste, so you top deck them, you turn them sideways. I think it's extremely important for this deck for all of its creatures to have haste, because you want to make your opponent's removal as bad as possible, and if they're playing any sorcery speed removal, it means they're already taking damage. So yeah, the card did its job. The Ash Zealot, I mean, this one's more of a burn spell because there aren't too many times where you can get in with it consecutive times. Those games you win easily. Chandra's Phoenix, though, is like the best card in the deck. The entire deck revolves around it. Anytime you have a Chandra's Phoenix, even if they kill it, it just means that every burn spell you draw, which is half your deck, is also a Chandra's Phoenix, and that's how you kill people.
Staple a little value onto every card in your deck.
Yeah.
Okay, I can feel that. You have the 1 Stormbreath Dragon.
Yeah, the 1 Stormbreath Dragon. Originally, that was a 4th Boros Charm, but I was like, there are situations where I think I'd want 1 Stormbreath Dragon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just wanted to go big. All right. Again, the deck, all burn spells. Most of them burn spells we have seen before, spells that I've seen played before. The one new addition from Born of the Gods, you have 4 Searing Blood in your deck.
Searing Blood is insane. I didn't, when it was spoiled, I didn't think it would be that great. I thought it was okay. I played when Searing Blaze was legal, and that card was insane.
Oh, I miss Searing Blaze.
Yeah, so Searing Blood, I'd say, is a downgrade from that, but still insane. Okay. It kills that creature and does 3 damage to them, which is exactly what you want to do.
Okay. Yeah, I need no convincing that Searing Blood belongs in a burn deck. The other card from Born of the Gods that a lot of people were adding to their burn deck, Satyr Fire Dancer. Now, you are not playing Satyr Fire Dancer.
No, that card is bad. I don't understand why people are playing it. So many things can go wrong. First of all, it's a 1/1 without haste. It's not attacking in for significant points of damage. Second of all, say your opponent has like a Night Veil Spectre or something, and they untap, they attack you with it, you have a Fire Dancer out, you lightning strike them.
Right.
If they kill your Fire Dancer, you don't actually kill the Night Veil Spectre, right? There are a lot of things that can go wrong. I think that card's terrible.
Just sets you up for blowouts.
Yeah,
requires too much work.
It's not worth it.
Okay. So you want every spell in your deck to carry its own weight and not need other spells to...
Yeah, something else about this deck is that I'm really happy with the power level individually of all these cards. Like, burn spells are burn spells. Ash Zealot is a pretty strong 2-drop, and Chandra's Phoenix is like really powerful. So a lot of the decks out there are playing a bunch of cards that are kind of blanks or cards that I don't really want to be playing.
Sure.
And I feel that this deck, well, with the exception of Boros Charm, that I'm avoiding that.
Sure. And even Boros Charm, it's never completely dead because it always goes to the head.
It does a lot of damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage. Okay, so we've kind of gone over the deck. You mentioned that you basically chose the deck because you just wanted to throw burn spells at people.
Yes.
How do you feel that this deck is positioned?
I actually think that this deck is pretty well positioned. It's excellent against the Blue-White Devotion deck and the Mono-Black Aggro deck, both of which I think have picked up in popularity. With the Stormbreath Dragon in the main and Stormbreaths in the sideboard, I think it's pretty solid against control as well. They have a tough time dealing with that card. And I mean, Mono Black's supposed to be a good matchup, but I don't think that's actually true.
Okay.
It holds its weight. I think it's very good against some decks, and certainly reasonable against pretty much everything else.
Okay. What are you most wanting to play against?
Mono Black Aggro.
Mono Black Aggro. Okay. And what do you least want to play against?
Probably Mono Black Devotion, as strange as that sounds.
Yeah,
or you know what? Black White Devotion with the
with Blood Baron.
Yeah, Blood Baron.
Okay, yeah,
nightmare.
I can imagine that card being a real problem. Your one answer to big creatures, Chain to the Rocks, can't target Blood Baron.
Yep. Yeah, no Mitzium Orders either, so.
That makes sense. All right, real quickly, we're going to go over your sideboard.
Yeah.
I'm just going to list off the cards in your board, and we'll kind of talk about where you bring in each card and why you chose them. You have the 1 Wear and Tear, the 1 Assemble the Legion, and the rest 3s and 2-ofs. You have 3 Skullcrack, 2 Anger of the Gods,
Four Anger of the Gods.
Oh, they're hidden. I was wondering. I thought there were 4, but I could only find 2. You have 4. You have 4 Anger of the Gods. 2 Boros Reckoner, 2 Stormbirth Dragon, and 2 Mutavault. That's an interesting one.
Yeah. So the idea behind the Mutavaults is that against control decks and mono black, I want to bring in the 2 Mutavaults so I can have 4. Like against a deck that plays Thoughtseize, what I want to be doing is playing lands for the first 2 turns and then just slamming the tap of my deck on it, right?
Yeah.
So like against mono black Devotion and against control, I want the Mutavaults both as additional threats that can't be like dealt with through traditional means most of the time, and as a way to cast the extra Storm Breath that I'm bringing in.
All right.
Reckoner, good against big creatures. Anger of the Gods, good against small creatures.
Sure.
Skullcrack prevents life gain. I mean,
right.
Pretty straightforward. Assemble Legion is for mono black, but I'm not sure it's actually that good.
No.
Well, yeah, they have Wild Blight now, so it used to be a game winner. Now,
now they can sneak out of it for a turn.
Yeah, probably still okay. I don't know.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And the wear and tear is very good against Detention Sphere.
Okay. All right. Cool. So how many? We're in round 4 now.
Yeah, we're in round 4. I just finished 4-0.
4-0.
Yeah.
Cool.
Feeling really good about this. Of course, I think the real skill to playing this deck is drawing your Chandra's Phoenix, which I've done a lot.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well, hopefully
that's
you
been good so far.
Continue drawing Chandra's Phoenix. Thanks for sitting down with me.
All right, it's a pleasure. Thanks, man.
Yeah, good luck. We are bringing you all the coverage here at the Open Series in Seattle, so stick around.